8:15 here on New Jersey Tonight. New developments in a Kane in Your Corner investigation. A board member at the NJ SPCA resigned following our report on the group's lack of transparency. Walt Kane has the investigation you'll see only on News 12 New Jersey.
The New Jersey SPCA is the state's animal police, but it's also a private, non-profit organization. Or at least, it was. As I've been reporting, the SPCA was stripped of its tax-exempt status after it failed to file tax returns for 3 straight years. Now, one of the board members, David Geyer, has resigned. In a written statement, Geyer says, "I resigned because, in my view, the NJ SPCA is a dysfunctional organization that lacks proper public oversight and accountability," adding, "The very concept of a nonprofit law enforcement agency is unworkable, even absurd, and the result is an organization mired in controversies and lawsuits." Geyer tells me the loss of tax-exempt status was the final straw. It happened in May, but the board didn't find out until our story, 6 months later. You found out only months after the fact that the tax-exempt status had been revoked. Would that have bothered you?
It very much would bother me.
Animal law attorney Gina Calogero says she respects the dedication of NJ SPCA volunteers, but agrees the group needs more oversight.
They're private, and they carry guns, which is a rather arcane structure, if you ask me. I mean, it's worked up until now because pretty much I think they've been helping the animals, but I don't know that that's the way of the future.
Calogero is also bothered by the fact that the NJ SPCA website is still urging people to donate money, without explaining that for now at least, those donations will not be tax deductible.
They have to be given that choice, because if they're not, then I don't think you're leveling with the donators.
She also takes issue with statements made on social media by the group's president, Steve Shatkin, calling the revocation temporary and promising tax-exempt status will be reinstated retroactively, meaning any donations made now will be tax deductible. Calogero says that's not a promise anyone can make.
And I sincerely hope he's successful, I really do. But I think that the public needs to know right off the bat that there is a question about whether their donation is tax exempt.
And it's not just tax returns the SPCA has failed to file. Under the law, the group is also required to file an annual financial audit. But in response to an open records request, the Attorney General's office says it has not gotten an audit in over a decade. I spoke with Matt Stanton, a spokesman for the NJ SPCA, and he admits mistakes were made, but says all 3 back tax returns should be filed by the end of this month. As for Geyer's resignation, he says the SPCA has no comment except to say they're sorry to see him go and wish him well. Do you have a story I need to investigate? Call me at 732-738-KANE. Email kaneinyourcorner@news12.com or find me on Facebook at Kane in Your Corner. I'm Walt Kane, News 12, New Jersey.